Wait, hold on. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Fuck. Let me try that one more time. Take it back. Voice is cracking. Take it back. No, take it fucking back one more time, alright? Here we go. Cheerio. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. Fuck! I keep fucking it up. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Darth News. I'm your host, Darth, and today I want to talk about the Hodge twins. If you're not familiar with the Hodge twins, they are a couple of black conservative twins. That's right, I said twins and conservative. And they're black. Oh my god. And the reason I want to bring this up is because all of a sudden people think, what? Because you have a dark melon, you can't be a fucking conservative? You have to be a liberal and live on the plantation of the Democratic Party? Like, what the fuck, people? There are free thinkers out there, and they're not all racists. For you to say that a black man is racist for being a conservative is fucking asinine. It's ludicrous. It's bullshit to be... It's BS to be politically correct. BS. I'm sick and tired of people calling Candace Owens a racist. Are you out of your fucking minds? The Hodge twins. If you don't know who they are, look them up. They're fucking hilarious. But this whole white hatred coming from the left needs to stop. Like right fucking now. This whole rhetoric coming from the left saying that if you support Trump, or if you're a conservative, or if you're right of fucking Kamala Harris or Pocahontas, you're a conservative? You need to get fucked. Like, you need like a good fuck to get your head straight. Because the Hodge twins are fucking heroes. They're standing up for what they believe in. They have their own ideologies, and they are not racist. They are not sexist, and they are not misogynists. You can be a person of color, a POC, and be a conservative, or a libertarian, or a middle-of-the-road fence-sitter. You don't have to be a goddamn progressive activist who, supports Antifa. As a matter of fact, anyone that supports Antifa is fucking crazy. You got Don Lemon propping them up on CNN, brainwashing the masses. I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting real pissed off with this bullshit. And this is exactly why Trump won in 2016. And this kind of rhetoric is exactly why he's going to win again. Did you know that majority of moderates, which is basically everyone, agrees with Trump on the border policy, on immigration? You have every single goddamn candidate raising their hand saying, yes, I want to open the borders, 100%. I just want to open the fucking borders. Yeah, let them all in. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Do you realize that in the month of May, 144,000 undocumented immigrants crossed the border? 144,000. Something like that. And about 80,000 got through, right? And that's just 1 month. Now, for a second, just imagine you open up the borders. Yay! You open them up. Great. Good for you. What do you think is going to happen? What? It's going to be fucking peaches and cream and rainbows and butterflies? I don't think so, sweetheart. You see, immigrants will flood our borders, not by the thousands or the hundreds of thousands, but by the millions and tens of millions. It will corrupt and disrupt the entire economic system and law of order that we have going. You want to start a civil war? You want the entire grassroots white supremacists to come out of their hiding spots with their guns That's how you do it. That's how you cause a civil war, you dumb fucking idiots. You think they're going to stand for that? Absolutely not. El Paso was just the fucking beginning, and I don't want to say that as a fearmongerer, but I'm telling you the truth, and if you can't see that, you're fucking out of your mind. Or you're just choosing to close your eyes, which I can't do, in case you haven't noticed. I can't even fucking blink. So I see everything. Antifa's violence is rising. That stands for... Antifa stands for... I don't know. Fuck that. The point is, you have the left extremists on the rise, and you have the right extremists on the rise. And you have all these people in the middle just going, what in the fuck is happening right now? Like, what is happening? I'll tell you what's happening. You got CNN, MSNBC, ABC, NBC, NPC, fucking The View. You got the entire media scaring the shit out of normal, well, they're not normal anymore, but they're fucking, whatever, normal Americans. You're brainwashing people with fucking hocus pocus hate. Conservatives are not racist. Sure, there's a couple bad apples. But let me tell you something about the Democratic Party that they try to swipe under the rug. They are the racist party. They are the party of racists. It was the Republicans who tried to free the slaves during the Civil War. The North and the South? Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but the South were the Democrats who wanted to keep their slaves. Look it up. Republicans are not racist. This whole party switch conspiracy bullshit is just to make the Democrats look good. Because all they've done is try to contain the people of color and keep their votes by pandering to them, by spreading lies, by spreading promises that will never happen and that are never kept. You have the Democratic Party literally creating a false narrative day in, day out, minute by minute, hour by hour, etc. Sure, Fox News put its own conservative spin on things, but at least they just read the news as it is. They don't have to make up some kind of fucking narrative to pander. CNN and the liberal media doesn't report the news, they report the narrative. They find a story and they make it fit to their fucking narrative, their little bedtime story of fear. And they spew it all over the fucking news stations. I would love to have a debate with anyone who disagrees. That's the video. What? No, I'm not racist. No, of course I'm not. What?